On day 5 of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly Budget Session 2022, MLAs HIMALAYA M. SHANGPLIANG, ZENITH SANGMA, George B. LYNGDOH, PT SAWKMIE and Charles PYNGROPE had questioned the government on the non-payment of pending salary of 5 months to the SSA school teachers of the state. Replying to the questions of the MLAs on the floor of the House, Education Minister Rymbui said that while the teachers had submitted various petitions to and consulted the state government on their demands, efforts have been made by the government to meet such petitions of the Meghalaya SSA School Association by taking into consideration the basic sustenance of the teachers, especially during trying times.
Perhaps the finance department may have diverted it because they were delaying in releasing the money to the education department. I said that. I never said education department diverted the funds. So I have two very important papers in my hands. One paper is a letter which is written by the Secretary, Education Department to the Finance Department, where it says that the Finance Department had agreed via letter number FEA 150-2018, 4th March 2020, to release an amount of 34.10 crore against capping norms as teacher's salary for the year 1920. And as of date, the same has not been released. Why was the minister not replying to all these? Then again, there was another additional fund of 33.946 crore against capping norms of the salary teachers for 2021, which also has not been released by the finance department. I'm asking these very specific questions. Honorable Minister took a lot of time in roundabout explaining about uniforms, about everything. We are not concerned. We are concerned about salaries. So this letter is so clear. It says for the 1920, the capping norms is 34.10 crore, 2021 is 33.946 crore, and 21-22 it says 36.32 crores, and the total amount due to be paid by the finance department to education is 104.366 crores. I wanted that answer, whether this money has come to the education department or not. So, sir, I will again reply to this question that there has been a DO letter written by the Additional Chief Secretary Education to the Finance Department, and there are several letters of reminders, and therefore, lastly, the DO letter says what? You are therefore requested to initiate prompt action for immediate release of the additional fund against capping norms of SSA teachers' salary for the year 1920-2021. This is the DO letter of the Additional Chief Secretary, and this was a letter written by the Secretary to the Finance Department. May I get a categorical reply from the Minister, where is this money? I do not want the Minister to keep on defending the Finance Department, but let us be very, very clear and specific about where this money is, which has been released by the Government of India. That's all, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, it seems that the Honourable want to understand only what he wants to understand, not what the other want to say. I've already stated that we are working that with the government that we will release this amount. I've already stated that in my statement. And number two, when he said that why we raise about those Manipur and all this and that, the article of the letter of the newspaper clipping have mentioned that it is my duty to inform the House that, because that he referred to the article. If he didn't refer, it's not. And honorable member from North Mai has raised the point of Manipur and all. So it is my duty to clarify. It is not my duty. So he should understand it's not the question of diplomatic. We are here to serve the people. That's why I told that. He told that about uniform. It is mandated. That's why we are doing it, sir. Because he told that perhaps diversion of fund. The date of release of government of India, the date of release of finance, I've already stated that. So I think I must have satisfied if he's satisfied. Thank you, sir.
Honourable Speaker, sir, I wanted only the reply on these two letters. Where is the money? The capping norms money, which was supposed to come to the education department. And that's all. Please reply only to that. I'll be satisfied.
The government will release the amount. I have already made the association, the SS association, I've already informed them. So it is.
Sir, but this money is stuck in the finance department, sir. Explaining to the SSA association does not solve the purpose. It is the minister who has to follow up with the finance department to get this money released. I wanted that kind of an answer from the minister.
That's the last clarification.
See, sir, I have already stated that the money will come from the government, whether that capping or not, that the government will pay the 2 months salary in very soon, sir.